I had just been born when I committed a grave sin.
Most beautiful baby I've ever seen.
And in the very next second, the doctor was killed by my handsome face. He literally died from my looks. From that moment on, to protect everyone, I wrapped myself tightly in gauze, afraid I might make someone die of my handsomeness again. And I stayed wrapped like that for 20 years. I yearned to live like an ordinary person. My parents took me to a psychologist, hoping I could step out of the shadow of being too handsome. I told the doctor that because I was too handsome, everyone who saw my face would be charmed to death by me. I was distressed. After hearing this, the doctor said he'd never seen someone so shameless and that I seemed delusional. He told me to take off the gauze and let him have a look. Soon after, a huge crash came from downstairs. When my parents rushed upstairs, I was still wrapped in gauze, and the psychologist had already been killed by my handsomeness. I also hoped to have love. Looking at a brick on the ground, I had a bold idea, so I found my buddy Apo, hoping he would use the brick to ruin my face, so I wouldn't be this handsome anymore. But he was only busy flirting with girls, so I knocked his phone out of his hand. To make up for my injured face, Apo introduced me to a female voice actress he knew, then left. Just as the girl and I were happily chatting, her ex-boyfriend showed up. Seeing me wrapped up like a mummy, he actually mocked me for being too ugly, too ashamed to show my face. I didn't want to pay him any mind, but the ex pushed it too far and slammed my head onto the table. Luckily, the restaurant staff came and stopped him. Looking at my face covered in grime, the girl seemed a bit disappointed, thinking I was too cowardly. But the girl didn't know that I have a face even God would envy. It's not that I don't want to take off the veil. I just don't want to hurt anyone. Is being handsome really a crime? The girl left, and I was heartbroken. I went to the bridge, looked at the bottomless river, and decided to bring my handsome life to an end.